What's going on, guys? My name is K-Dog, part of K-Dog's commentary. Today I'm going to be going over my favorite character, Olimar. So, in this video, I'm going to give y'all 5 tips to play against Olimar, and maybe if you're trying to pick him up. These can both apply. It doesn't matter. This is the first tip. Tip number 1. Tip number 1. Pikmin order and property. First thing you want to know, right off the get-go, when you're playing with Olimar, you're always going to have the same Pikmin order. So it's red, yellow, blue, white, purple. If you're playing against Olimar, it's good to know that, because not a lot of people know the matchup as it is. This is a matchup I feel everybody should know. This is still part of tip number 1. That's just the Pikmin order. Now the Pikmin properties. Obviously red, fire, anything that's fire, he pretty much can withstand, and he's pretty good. Yellow, electricity. Obviously that's standard. He can Pikachu, Pichu, things like that. The Thunder Jolts, he's okay. Blue, he's more of just durable, honestly. He doesn't really have like a super property. But each of these have their own things that they do. But that's for another. These will all be different tips. Then the white is going to be your poison one. So if that latches on, it does a lot of damage, and you definitely don't want it on you. Purple does not latch. It's good for throwing, and it does knockback. So you definitely want to watch out for that, especially in sticky situations, you know, where somebody throws it and they might snipe you off stage. Tip number 2. Blue. Blue grab. Alright, so a lot of people always ask about his grab. When anybody's above 100, I'd say 110. If you're over 110 damage and a blue grabs you, you should do all in your might to try and get out. Normally, I would say 120 is the safest, but I'm going to try out 110 right now, and we're going to see if this kills Mario after a quick couple pummels. So, we're going to pummel him, boom. He's still alive. So, if a blue grabs you and you're at 120, he's going to pummel you like this, and you're dead. You are dead. And that's pretty much with any character, unless you're heavy. I would say for a heavy character, 130 to 140 would probably be better. Blue grabs, you definitely want to avoid them. Avoid them at all costs if you're over 110%, especially if you're a small character. If you're a small character like Pichu, Pikachu, Kirby, small characters like that, you definitely, even characters like Falco, man. Blue grab, watch out, man. On to tip number 3, white, purple, blue. If you see this combo right here, be scared. It's not a good combo for you. Now, if you're using Olimar, it's a great combo. You know, with this combo right here, the white is great to throw. Like, what I like to do is, like, I'll be back here, I'll jump off, and I'll toss it like that. Look how far that reaches. So I'll bait the person to think that I'm going off the stage just so I can throw the white one. And then, obviously, my purple's right after. So if they do come after me, I'm throwing the purple right next, boom, and it hits them away from me. So that just adds more damage. If they have this combination right here, it's not very good. Because, one, they can get damage very fast with the white one if they latch it on. And if they hit you after that, that just adds more damage. Obviously, the purple's really strong. It's the strongest one. And then the blue, if they get a grab, say if like you're at like 100 damage and they latch a white one on you and they get a grab from the blue, you're dead. You know what I mean? Tip number 4. Blue, purple, purple. This is probably the best combination you could have because you can do stuff like this. %. Now, obviously, the last hit is very subjective because somebody could move out of the way. But y'all get the point. 2 purples can break your shield. If an Olimar lands right here, like right on top, and he charges a smash attack, do not shield if he has 2 purples. Move out of the way. Your shield will get broken. I say this because it gets done a lot. If you're a new Olimar user, purple is your friend. It's also great to do back. You can back away with the fair. Has a pretty good range on it. That way the person, you can keep the person in check, so you could You could throw, go forward, throw, go forward. You know what I mean? That way you're kind of constantly approaching. Obviously, if you're on the opposite side and you're playing against Olimar, if you're at high damage, this is very scary. 90 damage. You are 90%. If that's sweet spotted, you are dead. 85%. This combination right here, scary. Get away from it. Kill them as fast as possible. Tip number 5. This is my last tip. Yellow. Look where I'm at right now. There's a little gap. Boom. Still got him. If you're using Olimar, yellow is great to run up and up smash. So the thing is with the yellows, since they have a disjointed hitbox, I can run up, do that. Boom. A double up smash of the yellows, perfect. You can even do a falling. One thing that I like to do personally is if someone's approaching me, I'll come from the bottom like this, drop down, and boom. Yeah, if you want to see more stuff, man, maybe I can actually give a how-to guide to actually show you the real basics of how he plays. Let me know. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, follow my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Shit, you can even go follow my SoundCloud. I make music on the side. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Thank you, and I'll catch y'all later.
That purple toss, you get clocks, they cooking tracks, no game and watch. You try to block, you she'll get cross. I'm not someone that you should cross. King K, but no chubby croc. You better move or get belly flop. These boys crack under pressure. That armor can't even help you out. I'm cloud.